Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome once again to Married Without Cheers channel. This is your number one channel for married couples, parents, and adult singles. This is where we gather together and we learn the art of running proactive, blissful marriages and family lives. Today, I welcome you, and it is always my delight to appear before you on every week. And today, we are going to be looking at a topic that I titled The Challenges of Marriage. The challenges of marriage. My name is still Felix Okeke. I am your marriage counselor and coach. The reality of life is that every marriage is bedeviled with challenges, all manner of challenges. Sometimes these challenges can be physical, at other times it can be spiritual or even emotional challenges. There's no marriage out there that is bereft of challenges. Challenge is a part of marriage. As a matter of fact, the moment you get married, it is like a welcome to the house of challenges. I usually feel depressed when I see couples fighting over challenges. I usually feel bad when I see couples that are separating because of challenges they have failed to resolve. Because the reality of life is that if you fail to resolve a challenge, it snowballs into a conflict, and from conflict it can lead to terrible degeneration of family values and family ethos. Before you know it, the marriage is gone and the joy of family is destroyed. But I believe God that yours will be different. Challenges of marriage there are many, there are really many. Let's look at it from the physical perspective. There are challenges that come to a marriage because of poverty or lack of money, lack of emotions, lack of joy, all manner of lacks. It can come as a result of lack. Challenges can bedevil a marriage because of sickness, perennial sickness that have refused to go. It develops into a situation whereby every day, every week, the couple are found in hospitals and all manner of doctors come and, these are challenges that tear at the fabric of a family. There are challenges that come out of neglect, physical neglect of self. Maybe when you were younger in marriage, you used to look very slim and very adorable. But during the course of your marriage, you ate a lot of things. You didn't pay much attention to the nutritional part of your diet, and somehow you bloated up and became 3 times your size, and you no longer provide that same ravishing atmosphere. You no longer provide that kind of ravishing nature that made you attractive in those days. And you lose your appetite for sex and all that. These are challenges that come out of it from a physical perspective. Challenges that come because the couple could not, they didn't know how to attend to personal, family chores and like cooking. The wife may not know how to cook, and before you know it, it becomes a challenge, a kind of challenge that snowballs into a conflict. Challenges that come out of all manner of terrain. But every marriage has its own challenges. Challenges that come because the couple lack what it takes to actually minister to their children. They have poor parental skills. Such are challenges also. Challenges that come because the man goes to work early, he doesn't come back until the children are all gone to bed, and the children hardly know him anymore. These are challenges that bedevil a marriage. There are also challenges that come from the emotional perspective. I know of families where the couples are so insensitive to one another, where there is lack of discipline, where there is lack of patience, where there is intolerance everywhere. These are challenges that bedevil a marriage. I know a marriage that has been ruined by infidelity. I know of a marriage that has been ruined by nagging and all manner of tongue lashing. I know of a marriage that's ruined by fault finding. These are emotional challenges that bedevil a marriage. Challenges are many. There are challenges that come from spiritual side and spiritual perspective. Somehow, maybe lack of a strong prayer life can ruin a marriage. A lack of attachment to the source. God is our source. is the source. That's why we call him Father. When you detach from your source, what you encounter can be very destructive. There are challenges that are born out of detachment from the source, detachment from God. These are challenges. But I want to let you know that it does not matter whichever challenge you are facing, you have the power to overcome any challenge. As a matter of fact, many times we always think that challenges come to us from satanic entities. But you discover that it's not always satanic entities that pose challenges. Some challenges may come even from God. He sends these challenges as an examination. He sends this challenge to enable you to triumph. I look at a man like David, for instance. If there's no Goliath, there will never be a David. If there is no Nebuchadnezzar and his lions, then there will never be a Daniel. And so on and so forth. These are challenges they overcame in order to enter into a new realm of glory. And I know that the challenges that are in your family today, they are surmountable. They can be overcome. You can tunnel through them. You can also soar above them. There's no challenge that cannot be overcome. If you take out time to meditate on that challenge and begin to look at it objectively, you will realize that there's no challenge that you cannot overcome. You can overcome that challenge. Don't let any challenge drive you to the point where you begin to contemplate whether to disentangle from your union, whether to separate or to abandon your spouse or to divorce. The reality is, even when you do that, by the time you meet another person that you think that you are falling in love with, that person will also bring her own baggages of challenges. Challenges are always in a relationship. They are always in a relationship. So I beg of you, don't run away from challenges. Attack it. Attack that challenge. As a matter of fact, there's no challenge you cannot overcome at the place of prayer. When you pray fervently and you are tenaciously determined to overrule that challenge, you can always overcome it. Many couples that divorce or that separate in marriage is because they are not truly committed to one another. If you are truly committed to that union, if you have burnt all the bridges and closed every exit gate from your marriage, you will not separate. You will stay there. You will work on that challenge. You will be able to pull through at the end of the day. Challenges cannot be overcome. I tell you, challenges can be overcome. Any day, anytime, you can overcome that challenge. And I bless the name of the Lord for your life. Just go out there and do the needful. Go out there and do the needful. Work on that challenge. Believe God for a testimony, and that challenge can be overruled. As we go on in further productions, I will take these challenges one after the other, and then we start tackling them. We start looking at them composely. We start looking at them and see ways we can be able to terminate these challenges, to deal with these challenges, so that they don't overrule the glory that lies ahead. They don't overrule the glory that lies ahead. There are things we can do to terminate that challenge before it terminates our union. That is part of what we're going to be discussing from now henceforth. So look forward to further productions. Please take out time, pen down a few comments and send them to me. Better still, please look at that red button by my side. It is the subscribe button. Push that button so that together we can work this out. I usually call this the channel of channels. In due course, we shall be taking questions from you, the viewers. Things that are berating your union, things that are making your union difficult. You send it to me, and it will be my pleasure to deal with them. This is what we do, and for the past couple of years we have been doing that, and I believe God that at the end of the day you shall come out victorious. God bless you. God bless you, and remain blessed indeed.